by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside. Rebounded by LeBron.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him. He's in that tight play to avoid the end one, and this time they're not backing off.
The three from Thompson. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. From deep, MP. Here's Davis. And he buries his
Anthony Davis, 4-2.
But he can use his length and use his size to get another rebound.
Curry against Davis. So it'll be
Lakers
free
foul.
throws. He was fouled.
MB.
They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree
Shooting
with
for
it,
Golden
and he wants him to take
State,
another
James
look.
Wiseman.
People were worried that this was slowing action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Warriors trailing. Outside, Green. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wiggins for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. Shot you just not on. Get somebody else going.
From deep, MB on.
MB from way downtown.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta.
MB from way downtown.
Scorched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been green.
Here's Curry. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And here's MP from outside. And
For 3, MB.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown. In this game.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a. And you think about LeBron James, not just
Warriors
for the
substitution.
Lakers. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Wiggins comes in for Porter Jr. Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Curry in for Poole. MP is out there.
Lakers foul. Anthony
And
Davis.
it's Davis in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
Paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. James against Wiggins. Over James. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Someone doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him there.
Warriors ball.
In every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. And it's 7 of 10.
Stephen Curry.
The confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defender.
AP, the pass to Westbrook.
Really heads up.
Anthony Davis, 4-2.
Best open pass, and then he gets there for
for 9 in the game.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Well, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Outside Curry. From deep. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an
Substitution for the Warriors.
Grant starting your career
At the line for Los Angeles, Stanley Johnson.
We see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all on offense. And these players and teams today providing just that.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got James Watson. Kuminga is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Peyton. And it's the two.
Gotta love how they've been passing the board. Fighting hard for every minute.
MP to pass to Howard. Three-pointer. Second chance effort. And it's good.
One Howard for two.
And the Lakers lead by 4.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great position.
Poole, the pass to Wiseman. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. He's getting it done. Offensive board. None. The pass to MP. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now Poole. 5 points in the game. He takes it in. Oh,
Jordan Poole.
Powered it down.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort is not there.
MP's shot is off. The Warriors have got 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And stolen by none. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP. Porter pulls it in. Here's Poole. He's got 7. Peyton's shot is good.
Gary Payton the second.
Passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe when you're playing for the entire game.
MP for 1, 2, 3.
He's got 18 points.
MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
And we reach the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Lakers on top, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Get the first domino on the ball, and then boom, boom, boom. The extra pass.
So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Brad Hill and Brent Berry. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey there, John Luck. You really...
Nice to meet you, John.
Look, not at all. I'm
Okay. Okay, listen. So the reason I
have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
this airs tonight.
Okay. Okay. So we wait and see. Right.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really...
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the flash come. Get with a verse when a rap bun. Put you on a shirt.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. One more. Let's go.
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go! That's what I want to see. All day, baby. Well, excuse me. You're like money in the bank.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time. Like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the swing.
Versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor. I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Suns trail by 7. Holiday looking for an opening. Sinks that one from the post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The turnaround jumper. Second chance effort. McGee. That shot misses. Great D that time from Howard. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
And Crowder slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Suns trail by 6. Now Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points. In the game. Pass to Holiday. Launches it. The rebound by Johnson. MP outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Got more for you right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together. And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got McGee. Howard is out there with Johnson. And there's Monk, and it's none in a point. McGee finds Payne over none. That's short off the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Payne passes to Crowder. McGee dishes to Crowder. Got a piece of it and stolen by MP. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
His career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Anthony Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. Payne passes to Bridges. Saric outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Good on the bucket. Bridges has got 7.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
MP dishes to Johnson. MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Payne. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's MP for 3. Kept alive. Here's Davis, and he converts the layup. 15 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the Suns call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
After one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers lead by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. Monk comes in for LeBron. MP's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Phoenix also making some changes. Saric is checked in for Ayton. Crowder comes in for Johnson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The forwards, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. And it's Saric in at the center, locking down the middle. Payne in the post, defended by Nunn. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Knocks it loose.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, you think about Stanley Johnson. Coming out of high school, he was a top 10 recruit. He was a top 10 pick in an NBA draft. He came in with huge expectations. Obviously, still working on getting there as an NBA guy.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Phoenix. Payne finds Saric. Over Nunn, and it's Saric. That time on the assist from Payne. Saric has got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, Johnson has been as advertised.
Excellent on-ball defender, multi-positional, excellent fit in switching schemes. And this guy has gotten some of his best stops against some of the league's toughest guards.
Holiday gets the bucket. Los Angeles leading by 10. MP looking around. On the wing, Monk. Here's the three. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Suns trail by 10. A minute 20 left in the third. And Saric kicks to Payne. Saric passes to Payne. Here's Holiday. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Timeout called the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
So, it looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping them.
Look, you keep the ball moving to get open threes. So if you're making a ton of open threes,